A deep squat is performed to position the hips below the level of the knees. The lifter's feet straddle the object with the upper extremities parallel to each other. The lifter grasps the opposite sides, the handles, or the underside of the object. The lifter's trunk is maintained in a vertical position, and the lumbar spine remains in lordosis with an anterior pelvic tilt or inclination.
In a power lift, only half a squat is performed so that the hips remain above the level of the knees. The lifter's feet are parallel to each other and remain behind the object, with the upper extremities parallel to each other as well. The lifter grasps the opposite sides, the handles, or under the bottom of the object. The lifter's trunk is maintained in a more vertical than horizontal position, and the lumbar spine remains in lordosis with an anterior pelvic tilt.
Straight leg lift. With the object right in front of the patient, instruct them to stand straight with their legs fully extended or in a staggered position. Making sure that their trunk, back, hips are in a neutral position, instruct them to place their arms forward and bend at the hips and not the back, making sure that the arch is still present. After grasping the object, proceed to pull it towards them along the center of gravity and proceed with the same position in placing the object down. When the object is farther in front, we now proceed to the staggered position with one foot in front of the other. With their arms right in front of them, the patient should then bend slightly above the right knee to grasp and pull the object towards them, as well as when placing it down. Take note that there should be no twisting or turning of the trunk while lifting an object.
Good day, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay. So I am Vera Lambino, a PT Care student, and today I am going to work with you. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. But before we get started, can you please verify your name and your date of birth?
My name is Manel Napal and I was born on May 7, 2002.
Okay. So now I want you to rate your pain level with a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being no pain at all and 10 being like excruciating pain.
0.
Okay. So now I'm going to demonstrate a technique called the one leg stance lift. So in this technique, you're going to simply pick a lightweight or a small object from the ground. So first, you're going to place your hand on a steady surface. Try to keep your spine straight and your body parallel to the ground, and then slowly lift one leg for counterbalance, and then slowly pick the object up from the ground. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, that was good. So now I have printed this out for you so that you can check this at home.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
So I am going to perform the half kneeling lift. So first of all, you must be behind the object. And then second, you must put your dominant foot beside it like this. And throughout the lift, you must maintain your posture. And when kneeling, you must bend your knee at a 90-degree angle and your submissive foot flat on the ground. And then when grasping the object, you must maintain your posture and engaging your core. As you lift it, you put it on your thigh for support. And then when standing up, we use our lower extremities as such. So that is all for half kneeling lift.
In a traditional lift, the lifter faces the object with the feet antero-posterior on each side of the object and the lower extremities in a deep squat. The lift is begun by the flexor muscles of the upper extremities to partially lift the object, and then the lower extremities are used to raise the body with the object to an upright position. The object should be held close to the body and the lumbar spine should maintain its normal lordosis throughout the lift.
So for the stoop lift technique, you have to make sure that the object is in the floor and close to your body on one side. So this is the object. So to pick it up, you need to bend your knees and to flex your hip and your thigh up until you can finally pick the object up. So I go down, but you have to make sure that your back stays straight and then you can pick it up. So that is the technique.